And we're live. You guys, welcome to my channel. Even though I'm live, I'm not big on editing. I feel like that's fake to doctor up something just to make it appealing to you when I am in love already. So this will reach whoever it needs to reach. I welcome any and everyone. I just want to be true to myself and use these tools that were created to monetize me and monetize myself. I'm gonna start off. I love you to life. I'm gonna start off. I've as we all have been through my own fair share of what this world has to offer. So I don't think it's too much anyone can share with me or not share with me that I haven't been through or know of. Give me 1 second, you guys. This is the vibe that I cannot lie. It's a lovely day, y'all. I'm sitting here and getting some sun. I be letting that sun hit me all in my face. Straight up. The sun is the only thing allowed to be teabagging me. Y'all forgive me. That was low vibrational. But y'all know what I meant. Y'all know exactly what I meant. Anyways, share the live. If not, that's fine. Okay, so boom. 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 All right. So, saving the children and good and evil and healing and yada, 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 yada. So, that sound effed up how I just ran it all together. But I know that this right here probably going to put some people to sleep or not. Okay, so boom. Y'all already twisted these few, but I need to be twisting the rest of this. This thing got stuck. And I don't want to rip my hair. I don't want to rip it. But anyways, boom. I figured this out on another second or two. I'm just gonna pin it up there. Don't be laughing. It's time for me to retwist. It's all good though. Um, back to what I was saying, you guys, because I could get lost in me all the time. It's a universal thing for me. But the fact is, the okay, so women we're the key. I'm well educated, but I'm also self ambitious and self taught as well. So before I played the game and plugged in, after I plugged in, I unplugged and I plugged myself into my divinity and my birthright and my birth RNA and DNA. So with that being said, don't miss me with that bug, okay? So the whole point of me having this whole talk is though, because it's not about you grown MFers. It's about these children or what I would like to call seedlings. Okay, so if you have a garden, you have this seed. You put the seed in the ground. If you do not make a barrier so that the elements, the rodents, animals, and other people come along and dig it up or disturb it before it starts to germinate, if you don't set those things in place, then you will never get what you're looking for. You can never raise that vegetable, that fruit, that plant to be any value to you. That's your children. Okay. That's the babies. That's why I'm here. That's the part that's important to me. Okay. So I'm not trying to really just at this point reach out to people that's already sitting their ways. I'm in my bed. She ain't talking about nothing. Here she go with this, and I'm not here for you. Now, if you're a mother to these seedlings that I'm speaking of, then I'm talking to you. And I'm running up on them and I'm looking them dead in their eyes. Because I'm warrior class. And you, my sister, is responsible. You are responsible. You are responsible. You are responsible for that damn seedling getting to a point to be some success of growth. Okay, so that's where I come in at. The women are key. The way you feed yourself, the way you think, the way you allow yourself to emotionally be tampered with falls on these children. Trust me, I know. With my son, I cried, and temperament, his emotions, and then he's a cancer at that. So I said that to say that the way you keep them in the incubators, the way they come out and react to the world. Yeah, this is my favorite little wooty woot on Instagram. Anyways, oh hey, also my Instagram is Ashley. Hold on, Ashley dot 4843, which is crazy because 8 and 4 is 12 and 1 and 2 equals 3, and then 4 and 3 is 7. Divine. But anyways, sorry, I got veered off again. On base, you guys. Off base, that does matter, but as you could see, we getting some progress. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Let's just get to the part of duality. We all have our own duality. And notice duality sounds real close to reality. Okay, so we all can bust a nigga head, kill a nigga, get it, run up in it, and be vicious. We all are capable of such things. We're all capable of these things. But do you let your lower frequency, which is in Christian terms, don't let the devil drive. It's yourself. So start taking ownership for yourself. You got them old age parents. Stop blaming stuff on your parent. Yeah, please stop. Please stop. Stop blaming them. They just as lost as you are to this day. You probably start seeing the light. Them, they lost. So with that being said, please just stop. Don't even give them the satisfaction. Just erase them from their mind. Matter of fact, you need to be singing, you are a motherless and fatherless child. You understand? For that part of it. Because if you hang yourself about what they have done off of what they did or didn't know, you'll forever be stuck in that mirror house at the fair trying to find your way out. You understand? But back to the topic of the children. The children need the guidance. It takes a village. And I'm not talking about a village that just any old kind of way. People that got their emotions and shit. People know it takes a village. Righteous, righteousness, righteousness should prevail, and we got to stand on it at this point. Children do better when they know better, and they only know as much as the parents is responsible for allowing them to know. You understand? So, with that being said, start taking accountability for the way this stuff is headed and what's going on. It's easy for you to trust and need a break and sending the children to the schools where they being bullied. As you can see, there. Matter of fact, in the schools, kids are getting more child abuse in school than anywhere else. They're getting abused by the other children, the teachers, the environment, the food, the indoctrination, and on and on and on. Technically. And yeah, they want to go because they don't want to be taught by the parents that's pretty much damaged. So they want to break from out of the home because we're the people that's needing to heal. Oh, I finally got it. Finally. Whew. Yeah, that's Big Daddy. Ain't he cool? See how he on that gangster stuff? hmm I see you, Big Daddy. Anyways, once again, I'm getting distracted. I'm not for everyone, and everyone's not for me. I just want y'all to dig within. That's where I'm at, really. I want y'all to heal your brains, undecalcify your pineal gland, listen to yourself, listen to your inner child, listen to all of the right parts of you and not the parts that's been forced to survive. Because in survival, we all became killers. In survival, we all became hustlers and swindlers. You understand? We all became that of the world. But nature put the nurturer in you as a mother. Nature, put the peace in you as a mother. That's like healing that comes from within, that starts in the mind and in the heart. And we got to get to a point where we have that understanding that we're in control of those things. And we can no longer run from the job for the simple fact if we don't do it, who will? If we don't do it, who will? If we don't do it, who will? Um, I'm not gonna say that I'm trying to grow my channel because I need followers. I want to grow my channel because that lets me know that children are being protected at all costs and are being paid attention to more than ever for the grand purpose of their survival and their health and their mental state and a spiritual state. That is what, not only that, I would like for y'all, my cash app is money sign all about facts. Um, Facts with a Z, because I'm wanting to help other parents that no longer have childcare, preferably younger ages, for the simple fact it's easier to start working with the younger babies and loving on them and teaching them about themselves and how important they are as copper children and golden children than it is older children. But I will say this, I don't this include. So if it's on my heart, I will work with you. Um, but I'm kind of on a Montessori and self teaching and being one with the earth, as well as I will be teaching them the things they need to know because they have to navigate on this earth and, communicate with each other. But it's going to be on a high scale of them knowing themselves, loving themselves, knowing what is outside of the textbooks that they didn't teach, and where they lie on the spectrum, which is everywhere, and how they're not inferior. They're top dog, top tier. Um Teaching, about the universe, the stars, the moon, the universe is outside of what we've known. Teaching them agriculture, teaching them um how to cook in raw and vegan, cook vegan dishes, how to live with the elements in the land, how to love on each other, how to respect boundaries and self boundaries, how to listen to their intuition, how to meditate, how to calm themselves down, understanding their emotions. Um, these are the things that I would love to instill. Not only do I do this with my babies, but with those that will allow me, I can work hand in hand in love and help. I can be part of that village. So this is where I'm really getting started at. You guys can reach me in my email, which is prestinparis0 at gmail.com, for those that would like to collab. If you have like-minded building, then I'm definitely needing you. I want to teach these daughters that, sex is sacred, and how they should value themselves, and finding and vetting better, so that when they do build their families, it's a family that's being built, and we're a unit and we're a village to where we all work together, because family is a business. Um, I want to get to this part where I'm on my land and I build little tiny homes, as well as one grand big home in the center, and we make our own floor shops, and the children have their own animals, and etc. etc. I'm not gonna drop too much of that, but I'm here. I'm straight out of Dallas, Texas, and I just want to go ahead and start putting ourselves back together and healing, so we can start somewhere. If you know anyone that is in this mind frame, send this video. Um, I want to begin to do a little traveling as well, so I'm trying to get this RV. I have businesses already established, so working with someone that is not plugged into the system is beneficial. Um, I have a lot I want to share. I do believe that we need our men. I'm not no he man woman hater. Or man hater. I'm not with that. I'm not in the stance of bitch give a fuck about a nigga. I'm not none of that. It takes a village. We need our fathers, we need our uncles, we need our cousins, we need the protection, we need the balance, we need the insight, we need the strength. We need all of that you bring to the table, and we will in return give what we bring to the table. Um I'm not gonna ramble on, but at the end of the day, this is about the children. If you can find it in your heart to understand who I am and what I am about, I come in peace. I love you to life. Um, Teach your children about their emotions. Teach your children that if anyone is in control of their emotions, then they're out of control of themselves. Teach your children about their pineal gland. Teach your children about their intake on what cancer needs sugar and processed foods to live. Teach your children how to love. Teach your children about duality within themselves, so they don't hand their power over to anyone else outside of themselves. Teach yourself, children, about true freedom is the freedom of thought, peace, and love, and health and wealth. And wealth, you don't know how to have wealth without health. Um, Teach your children that things being out of order is the imbalance within themselves, and we all got to gain control of that. Like I said, I come as I came, I leave as I come, and that's in peace. And I'm out.